Alright, my name is Kyle Call, and I'm going to walk you guys through the process of artificial insemination. Okay, this is what we call the boot, and you take the boot and fill it full of warm to hot water depending on what the stud likes. After you got the boot filled, you take the liner, which is this little thing, and then you take a filter and put the filter in the liner like that. And then after that you take the liner and put it in the bottle so that when the stud goes you catch it off and the filter stops any bad stuff from getting into the stud semen. After you put that all together, you take it and you screw it onto the end of the boot. At this point we take a non-spermicidal lubricant, which means that the lubricant doesn't kill the sperm. To lube the boot, we take a glove, put the lubricant in our hand, and we take the glove like this and we rub it around on the inside of the boot to make sure that the stud doesn't get rubbed off. I'm going to go show you guys where the process of collecting the stallion takes place. Alright, this is the teaser mare stall. We use the teaser mare to get the stud ready to mount the dummy. And this is the dummy we use so that after the mare's done teasing with the stud, he comes over and he mounts the dummy. Once the stud is mounted the dummy, we place the stud into the boot, and after he is ejaculated, we take the semen out of the boot back to the medical room to treat it to go into the mare. At this point, we're going to remove the bottle off the end of the boot and take the liner and the filter out of the bottle and take and squeeze the liner and pull the filter out, and the filter's got all the gunk and bad stuff in it. So then we take the semen, which is still in the liner, and we get our easy mixin', which is like fish food for the semen. I mean, you put a whole bottle in here. After we take the semen and put the easy mixin' in it, if we're going to ship it anywhere, we take it and we put it in these little bottles and put it back in this little spongy deal. And then we take it and put it in this. And this is what it looks like after it's been packaged to get ready to go. This is where the semen's stored, and these are like ice packs to keep it cool. And if you put it in a 24-hour container, which is this little one, it is good for 24 hours. And then if you put it in a 48-hour container, which is these big ones up here, it's good for 48 hours. After we are done tampering with the sperm, we take and we put our mares in the stock etch, which is this, and then we have a helper to clean the mare to ensure a clean insemination process. Go. Okay, after we've treated the semen, we draw it up into a syringe, like this, and we set the syringe right here, and we put the semen into the sink. Then we take and put a new glove on, and take our pipette, like that, and then we put a little bit of non-spermicidal lubricant again on our glove. And we take the pipette and the syringe with the semen in it out to our stocks. And then, after the mare's been cleaned, we stick this in as far as we need to get, and then we hook the syringe on the end of the pipette and shoot the semen into the pipette, and that's how babies are made with artificial insemination. After we're done inseminating the mare, a couple of days later we check back with the mare to make sure she's ovulated, and if she's ovulated, a month or so later we make sure that the colt has a heartbeat, and then after that we get to wait for the exciting part.